Hello and welcome to Yaoguai Gaming, where we are playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, and we are currently on the quest Elder Knowledge. Parthenax has told us that we need to find an Elder Scroll in order to send ourselves backwards through a wound in time and learn the Dragonrend shout from the very tongues who created it. So, the first objective we have in regards to this is to speak to Angia and see what he knows about Elder Scrolls.
So, you spoke to Parthenax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout?
No, but he told me how to find it.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okay, is there another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
You're really defeatist.
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
I'd like to learn more about the voice.
You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly would be dangerous. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search.
Alright, let's ask him if he's located any words of power.
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Alright, so we've got a little mini quest now. Any idea where to find the Elder Scroll? I'm sure we've just asked you that, but we'll ask it you again.
Such blasphemy.
Yeah.
Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you.
Alright, what do you have against the Blades?
The Blades were born of dragon-hating crusaders. They still carry that legacy, although they may not remember from whence it came. They carried out a genocide of dragons when they first came to Tamriel. And now, they will do it again. With your help.
But the dragons are terrorizing Skyrim. Don't you think they should be stopped?
That may be what you were here for, Dragonborn. But stopping Alduin is one thing. Helping you wipe out dragons again is quite another.
That's fair.
Dragons are part of the natural order of the world. The Blades thought to change the order to suit themselves by wiping out the dragons. But again, we see that the natural order will be restored one way or another. Perhaps we would have dragon allies against Alduin if the ancient Blades had not acted so arrogantly.
To be fair, he's actually got a really good point there. So he's not arguing that the Dragonborn is wrong for fighting against dragons. He's arguing that the wholesale mass genocide of dragons as a species is wrong. I agree with him, actually. Yeah, I think he's got a really good point. Their nature is to dominate and control. But that doesn't mean every single one of them needs to die. Okay, so we're going to go to Winterhold, and to get to Winterhold we'll probably get the carriage from Whiterun. So we'll head to Whiterun, rest at our home, and then get the carriage up to Winterhold. Let's get going. And here we are in Winterhold. Somewhere that we've only really arrived and then ran away from before. So we can actually have a bit of a look around now. Oh, hello, what the frig? Well, that caught me by surprise. Come on, land. Oh, he's not going to land properly, is he? Oh. Can't really do much if he doesn't land. To be honest, which is annoying. Let's put our... If we do this, at least then other people won't get hurt. We can take the burning, and then we're not going to lose any NPCs at least, which is good. Right, where is he? He's over there. Okay, that didn't work. Didn't time it well enough. Let's heal. Swap back to the thing, and there we go. Shield up. So we're just tanking his fire while everyone else shoots at him. There we go. We needed to move just then. We've run out of opportunity to put our shield up. There we go. This is just silly. Come on, land. Look, the space over here, land. What's it burning now? Just a guard. Or is that Lydia? It's Lydia, alright, that's fine. Lydia can take it. Lydia's a big girl. Guard again. I mean, should we start throwing some magic at it if it's not attacking us? Look at our health though, the cold's killing us here. Okay, now it's attacking us. How does that not warm us up? Okay, this is actually an annoyingly difficult fight if the thing won't land. I really don't want to lose NPCs. Like, I really don't want to lose NPCs. Where is she? That woman who was running around with the knife, where is she? Alright, let's get inside a building and maybe get our health back. Because at this rate, the dragon's going to kill us just by freezing us to death, which is stupid. Alright, let's wait for the little warm symbol to appear. There we go, and now we should be able to wait an hour. Alright, there we go, we can go back out now. Oh, is he gone? Oh, we're absolutely starving to death. There we go. Alright, let's just check that we didn't lose an NPC. No, there you are.
Careful with that fire.
Alright, Jesus. Okay, it's a shame. I would have liked to have killed the dragon, but we couldn't do enough damage to it from where we were, basically. Which is, you know, it is what it is. We really do need to start getting a bow and looking at some archery training as well. Okay, let's go and see about getting into the college.
Cross the bridge at your own peril.
Thanks for all the help against the dragon there.
And the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college.
I seek
And
the Elder Scroll of the college.
My presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it.
What is your presence gonna do? You hid from the dragon!
Why are you here?
Can I just enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I seek knowledge of the Elder Scrolls.
Do you? It is true, there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college?
I can pay my tuition
Not just
fees.
anyone is allowed inside.
I'm really
Those
rich.
wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic.
Oh, come on. We both know I
A
can
small
buy my way in.
test, if you will.
Alright, so can we actually persuade her? Let's check. I don't know if it's even possible to persuade her.
No, I'm afraid
No,
I don't know
all right.
anything of the sort.
Would you grant entry to the Dragonborn?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
Alright, let's demonstrate. Okay, let's save in case we hit her with it, because I don't want to hit her with it. What? Should we just do unrelating force? Would this work?
So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn.
Uh-huh.
Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college.
That's cool. I've actually never got into the college that way before.
Once you're inside,
That's actually
you'll want to
really
speak
cool.
with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Yeah, every other time I've entered the college, I've cast the spell at the stone for her. So I'm actually really excited to have done it that way. That's really cool. I think it is possible to persuade her, but you need like 100 in speech. Like, you need really good speech to persuade her. It might not be 100, it might be like 75 or something. Actually, we've got 80. Our speech is really high. Yeah, look at us. We're good at enchanting, smithing, and alchemy, illusion, and speech. We're basically like a silver-tongued crafter. Oh, and one-handed. We're pretty good at one-handed. Be time to retire that soon. Hello. Hello, Mirabelle. No, you're not
Before
Mirabelle.
you even ask, yes, I have. Yes, I know Winterhold. Does that cover everything?
I'm sorry, we haven't really been introduced. Who the hell are you, and why are you telling me about your ancestors?
No, I suppose we haven't. Brillina Marion of House Telvanni.
Ah!
First of my family to leave Morrowind in a long time. Now I'm here to study conjuration. That's what's important.
Okay,
All right then.
that's cool. Like, that's really nifty and everything, but that's not what I
I
want.
believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that thou will receive no such treatment. You're a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage.
Go on, Mirabelle. You school
Very
that
good.
little...
Then we're done here.
1 second. You school that yellow pointy-eared elven prick. Alright, Mirabelle, hi.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come and see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief
Dude,
tour
I
and
am
then
decked
we'll
out
get to
in
your first
enchanted
class.
ebony
Are you
armor.
ready to begin?
Don't sneer at my current clothes. Right, I'm not ready for that just yet.
Well, please let me know when you are.
I'd like to see if we can find some of the people who live here. Like, there are some trainers and shops. Some people who do both training and shop. Ah, we can take food as well. That's nice. We'll stock up on some food while we're here. Oh, is there any salt in these barrels? No. So apparently, oh, there we go. I was gonna say apparently the mages do not like flavor in their food, but no, we've got salt. Hello. So you are
You can see me?
you are visible. Yes, of course I can.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
Right. So this is illusion spell, but he doesn't seem to be a trainer, and he won't let us take his stuff. Who are you?
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study?
Yeah, of course I
Don't
do.
you?
I'm
Don't
Restoration's
you?
my favorite school. Yes, of course.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Well, that's not very good, is it? So, I'd like training in restoration magic.
I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
And as you can see, it's an absolute bomb, because we're at such a high level there.
The arcane
And then now we can sell her some of the stuff we bought from Whiterun. We can sell her these. And we bought that, and we bought that. And then obviously this stuff that we were just given. And then some potions. There we go. Yep, that works nicely. And then do you have anything interesting to sell? Close wounds. Ooh. So it's a little bit worse than my big healing at the moment, but it's still quite good. And then we've got Steadfast Ward. Alright, let's get Steadfast Ward as well. And do you have anything interesting that we can buy? Because now you've actually got quite a bit of money, so maybe we'll just buy this and buy... let's have a look. Do you have any scrolls? Yeah, alright, scrolls work. We'll buy this one and that'll do. Then we'll sell you a potion. And then we're going to sell all this stuff back to this guy here just to recoup our money.
Illusion. Take a look.
So he won't train us in illusion. I think it might be because we're too high leveled, maybe. So we've got a scroll and robes of destruction. There we go.
Farewell.
Okay, so now we've done that. Now we need to go and find the librarian and see if he will talk to us about the Elder Scrolls. Let's go in here. And that's the Archmage's quarters. Here we go, the Arcanum. The library of the College of Winterhold. Which, honestly, I think I have more books than this library does.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Orc, I really don't give two shits what you think.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now,
you can try.
Do you require assistance?
Yes, I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Is that a reference to Oblivion? What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling?
Uh-huh.
I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
That sounds terribly helpful. Okay.
Fight well.
So he's going to get us the books we need now, then. Telekinesis Arrows. This spell tome will teach you to read the unique art of telekinesis arrows, giving both a lesser power and the knowledge to craft these special arrows. Upon firing the arrow, one will find it to be suspended, frozen in the air until the telekinesis arrow lesser power is cast, upon which the volley will be released. It appears that only a certain number of arrows can be suspended in the air at any time. Attempting to fire more than 10, they simply return to the archer's quiver. While suspended, one can pluck them out of the air. Upon making contact, they lose their magical power and can't be retrieved. They contain magical properties of their own. They appear to be impervious to enchantments from the buff fired upon them. That is cool. That is how we should do our assassination of the Emperor's niece or whatever she is. Alright, Ruminations of the Elder Scrolls. And I am not going to read all this out to you. If you would like to go read them, they're the titles of the books, and you can find the text on the wiki. So it's the effects of the Elder Scrolls and Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. And then now we talk to him.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly.
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Right, so, find Septimus Cygnus. That's going to require going into a very cold portion of Tamriel. Well, of Skyrim. I suppose, considering Skyrim is the coldest, or one of the coldest parts of Tamriel, it is technically true to say it is going to go into a cold part of Tamriel.
Welcome to the college.
It's a badass statue there. Okay, so the way to go is more or less straight north. And I think we're going to use our new shout to get down quickly. Are you ready? This could be a really bad idea.
Fight!
Oh, boom, look at that. Diving gold medal there. Right, let's see. Can we put our flame cloak on? I don't know if that'll actually help or not. It's this one, isn't it? There we go. Alright, it'll at least stop the water from wrecking us, so that's good. Alright, let's travel north and see if we can't get to this Septimus Cygnus's location. And here we are at Septimus Cygnus's Outpost. I just have to wait for a moment for our fire cloak spell to turn off, as I didn't want it to aggro the man. So let's go and speak to this crazy man with his Dwemer artifact. He won't let us take any of this stuff, so let's just speak to him. Hello.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
I heard you know about Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one, forgotten, sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
So where is it?
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby, relatively speaking.
Helpful.
On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
Okay. What is it you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Alftand, the point of puncture, of first entry, of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
So how exactly do I get in?
Two things I have for you. Two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube.
Right, so this is how you can read an Elder Scroll without going
He
insane.
knows you can know.
Well, I mean, this guy's insane. Alright, so, what do you want with the Elder Scroll?
Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox. Look upon it and wonder. Inside is the heart of a god, the heart of you and me. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. They were already gone. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, used dwarven trickery to lock it away. The scroll will give the deep vision needed to open it. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Okay, so what exactly is an Elder Scroll?
You look to your left, you see one way. You look to your right, you see another. But neither is any harder than the opposite. But the Elder Scrolls, They look left and right in the stream of time. The future and past are as one. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What if they dive in? Then the madness begins.
Okay. So the Elder Scrolls seem to look at reality in a different way than mortals ever possibly could. Consider time in a different way to mortals ever possibly could, which I guess is why mortals struggle to comprehend them properly, struggle to read them, struggle to understand what's on them, because we just don't experience reality in that way. And once you try and explain to us how the Elder Scrolls view reality, and once our eyes are opened to that, our minds just can't take that, and they just break. What is the what is the H.P. Lovecraft quote? That will gain so much knowledge that will drive ourselves insane, basically. It's kind of like that, isn't it? This bear might actually wreck us. Let's see. Okay, it's not going to wreck us if our skeever blocks it. Alright, let's get back to Windhelm. Winterhold. Let's get back up to Winterhold if we can. Oh, for God's sake. Haha! Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so Clear Skies is pretty broken, actually. Right, yeah, let's get back to Winterhold. Let's cast a spell so we don't freeze to death when we cross this water. Look at this. Someone got their leg caught in a bear trap and died, and the other person just sat there with them until they both died. That's kind of sweet, isn't it? That's sad. I literally just realised there isn't a carriage in Winterhold, so me coming all the way back to Winterhold was kind of pointless. Now I feel very smart. Alright, well what we'll do is at least have a rest here, because we are a bit low on
just say the word if you need a drink.
magicka, so let's...
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Let's see. Yeah, let's rent a room.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room.
This is
Right
Nellarth's room, isn't it? Okay, yeah. We'll try. There we go. Ah, the skeever is easier to get over than the than the goat ever was. Alright, so we'll sleep until morning, and then in the morning we're going to have a really long walk ahead of us, because we have to travel by foot the whole way back to... Probably around Windhelm, is it? It's roughly near Windhelm. Let's go at 7 o'clock. There we go. Alright, shut up, Lydia. Now we need some food. That should do. Oh no, not even close. There we go. Right, let's have a quick look at our map and let's see if we can plan this route. So we're going to come probably along here, I think will be the road. I'm going to guess it's going to take us down this way. That seems to be the best way to go anyway. I mean, the road's going to go this way, but coming down here will be a lot quicker. Oh wait, no, the thing's here. Alftand's here. Oh, okay, so yeah, just across here. Just straight past Sarthor and the Sightless Pit. Alright, shouldn't actually take us that long. For some reason I thought Alftand was... Alftand. I thought it was down in these mountains for some reason. God knows why.
know if there's anything else.
Alright, let's get going. Alright, it looks like we're coming up to the Dwarven Ruin now, so let's see if anything's going to be waiting for us outside. Looks like someone's built structures. Is this one of the Dwarven Ruins that's got a bunch of bandits outside of it, maybe? Alftand discovered. Or is this the one with the loopy Khajiit in it? Ooh. Okay, what's going on over here? We've got a expedition manifest, yeah. We managed to secure the site and hold off any others who may try and steal our discoveries so far, especially those from the College of Winterhold, who seem to think the glory of exploring every ruin should be theirs alone. The crew for our expedition is as follows: Sulla Tebatinus, Sulla, myself, expedition leader. Umana, my constant companion and bodyguard. Valley, a mage not associated with Winterhold, which took some time to find. Endrast, a fellow explorer of some local renown. Yag, a great brute of a woman hired to keep the rest of the labour in check. Jadar and Jazar, two Khajiit brothers hired as labour. Need a couple more labourers. Getting through the ice is proving difficult. We've set up a shelter and scouted the area. The small ruins on the lower plateau of the glacier don't seem connected to the main structure, and we haven't managed to find a way into the tower parapet we've found here. Yag mentioned spotting a fissure in the glacier wall that may lead into the ruins, so we are going to try and find a way to get down there with the gear. Looks like a storm is coming. And it looks like the storm tore their little structure apart, their shack. Okay, so they couldn't find a way into the actual tower, so they went down the ice into a fissure in the ice, into a crack in the ice, hoping that that would get them into the ruin. So I guess this is the tower here that they couldn't get into. Yeah, because there's no way of opening it. I mean, you could probably realistically throw a rope in there and pull that lever, but the people of Skyrim aren't the brightest, so let's just roll with it. So we're going to follow down this structure that they've made, and I'd like to go over there and see what's in there. Oh, and then it goes all the way down there as well. This is cool. So where did they get in? Right, they got in here. Should we go up? I want to see if that tower is actually connected or not. So let's go around and let's check that first, just in case. Because if it's not connected, then it'll have loot, and considering we're going to Blackreach, we might not be deposited in the same part of Skyrim that we enter, because, you know, it's Blackreach, and Blackreach is huge. We've got a saber cat down here, let's just... Hi, kitten. No, bad cat. There we go. Alright, we'll take its tooth. Look at that beautiful clear sky. Alftand ruined tower, so I guess this isn't actually connected. Oh, it's full of Dwemer metal. And then we can go down, and what do we got if we go down? Oh, hello! Some dwarven spiders. Ah, and then it's all caved in. Okay, so that's why the expedition couldn't get through here. Common soul gem. There's a lot of dwarven metal, which is good if you're actually doing, you know, if you're making dwarven armor and stuff. These places are fantastic. All the struts and then the heavy metal and stuff, it all can be melted down into dwarven ingots. But if you don't need the dwarven ingots for anything, then it's actually really heavy stuff, and you probably shouldn't really be picking it up a lot of the time. Right, let's see what we've got in this chest. Some gold, lockpicks, guardian scroll, peerless destruction, archery, and a very heavy ebony warhammer, which we'll pick up for now. Because we do have a goat and a Lydia. Not a goat, we have a skeever and a Lydia to fill up, so... we've got a dresser, some Dwemer artifacts, and a chest that's expert locked. I was so hoping we'd get it in the first try there and I'd be able to be really cocky about it. Like, but no, not even close. Right, tiny bit more that way. No, tiny bit more this way. There we go. And Scroll of Atronach, yeah, and an Iron Greatsword. Why on earth would we want an Iron Greatsword? What is this place? Silver ingot? We'll take the silver ingot. And iron ore. Oh, we'll take iron ore. What the heck? Oh, Centurion. Apparently that doesn't stagger the Centurions. Can still put him down though. We did win that fight quite handily. And it's blocked off there. Right, and then these are all traps, so we need to be careful. And does this open the door? Yep, and sets off the traps as well. Oh, what the heck are you doing down here? And Lydia. Are these traps going to turn off? Do we just have to go through them? I mean, that isn't actually an issue for us, because we can just walk through. Gold ore, and then if we press the button, now it turns them off. Yeah, cool. Then apprentice, and look at that for embarrassing. There we go, we're in. Ring of Peerless Archery, 40% more damage, so that's the best stuff you can find, I think. And it's definitely the best stuff we can make without potions. When we come to making our Dragonborn armor, we probably will take some potions to improve the ability of it all. Improve the level of it all. So gold, some lockpick, that's raw meat, so we don't need that. What the heck is this place? This isn't the way you're supposed to go in. But it is a way in. I don't think I've ever come in through here before. At all. This is really strange to me. Oh, open out to Skyrim, so it doesn't come in, it just comes out down here where we could see those wolves. Alright, so I guess this is what they said when they said that the lower structures weren't connected to the main tower. Alright, it's probably going to be best to go back up through the tower maybe? That's probably going to be the quickest way of getting back up there. Alright, let's just try and rush through here now, and we'll need to open this. There we go, we just become ethereal and we run through. And we're ethereal, so we don't care about traps. Become ethereal is going to be so useful in a Dwemer ruin, so we just can ignore traps basically. Just run through them if we want. Was it up here? Yep, here we go. And yep, this is where we started. Right, let's go. So now we can go back up the hill, round the back, and over to there. And go in through it properly through the room. Let's just change our spells a tiny bit. So we got this new, oh, I already know the ward apparently. Right, let's see. So magic, restoration. Let's remove Lesser Ward and replace it with Steadfast Ward. And remove Fast Healing and replace it with Close Wounds. So then we've got Close Wounds as number 1 and Steadfast Ward as number 2. Yeah, that doesn't take too much of our magicka, that's fine. And then here we've got, so they're still not taking too much of our magicka at all, but they're much better. Can we get here? Oh, have I done them? Have I messed up? Have I messed up? Have I? Oh, no, I haven't. There we go. Oh, I love Skyrim. Okay, let's go into Alftand Glacial Ruins. And here we are. Let's see what is waiting for us in here. So the expedition obviously made it in. They've set themselves up a little base camp which seems to have got wrecked. We've got some gold, a potion of magicka, and some jewellery, which is nice. Let's put our light back on. Is it me, or does that look like someone became breakfast? That kind of looks like someone became breakfast, but... And then... Doesn't look like they survived.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar.
Well, one of them survived. One of them survived and is quite angry about it by the sound of things. So we've got a dead dwarven spider. That's dwarven oil. That's an alchemy ingredient, so of course we're collecting that. It's very cold in here, which is an issue. Let's refresh our light. A book on the Dwemer. We've got a stone bench. It doesn't look like we can open this from here. Research notes. If only Umani would have left one of these dwarven machine creatures intact for me to study. The fact that they almost killed those Khajiit brothers in the middle of the night doesn't mean we couldn't have found a way to disable one. We dragged some stuff in front of the pipes they came out of to stop them from coming back. They are simply fascinating. It is just as Calcemo described in Dwarves Volume 2. Their appearance does in fact resemble that of an arachnid. I had thought that to be an embellishment given by his source. The inclusion of the soul gem into the design apparatus is quite remarkable. It could explain the focus for the lightning that he describes. Oddly enough, it doesn't appear to be the main power source of the apparatus. Perhaps some of the harmonic resonance with the energies contained in the soul gem will bring heat to a small boiler. Too early to say conclusively. That does raise the question of whether they get the liquid for the the boiler, however. That was strange. I just thought I saw something moving beyond the barred door. It looked vaguely humanoid. I wonder if it could be an undiscovered automaton. I'm going to move my bedroll down here to see if I can catch another glimpse of it. This is also exciting. Did he see a Falmer? Something vaguely humanoid? Yeah, and look, they barred the things. They did a really bad job. They put a barrel in front of it. Dwarven automatons defeated by an empty basket and a barrel. Right, we've got a red dot up here. Hello. Dwarven oil again. This is nice. We're getting a lot of this stuff. And we've got another bit frozen shut. Alright, we've got two passageways here. We're going to go down this one first. Oh, it's not actually a passageway by the look of it. Just a little nook. A little nook. Okay. So let's go down the main passageway then. Can you soul trap these things? I bet you can't, but if you give me common soul gems, I can fill up my weapon quite nicely, yeah. There we go.
Who is this?
Oh, hello.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food?
Just be peaceful. Oh, okay. I'm immune to it. I'm sorry, Khajiit. Both Berserker, minor health. That's not really worth anything. That weighs nothing, so we'll take that. Jazar. Jazar's journal. This one is at his wit's end. I signed Jadar and myself up for this expedition to try and get him clean of the skooma. I brought a small supply to try and bring him down slowly, but the storm has trapped us in the glacier for weeks. The others have not yet caught on that one with fur should not shake so much from the cold, but I've run out of the little skooma I brought, and Jadar is getting pretty bad. He started hallucinating creatures coming out of the ice and the ruins, and the others are starting to think he may be behind Valley's disappearance, but I know he would never do something like that. I mean, it's hard to say whether or not he would. He did just attack us. We'll have to see if we can find Valley at some point later on in the ruin. Okay. So, what have we got down here? Not a lot. We've got a big pedestal type thing with a light source on it. And there we go, we're going to have 2 spiders coming out. Sorry, spheres. We'll try and kill them as quickly as possible because they can do some serious damage when they get going. I consider that to be quite a successful little fight. I don't think I even got hit. Alright, let's keep pushing. There's a soul gem up here which we want. Yep, yes please. The heck? What happens if we stand on this? Whee! This takes us up a little bit. Alright, let's keep pushing further on into the Dwarven City. Carefully though, because there's going to be more stuff popping out. What did we just pick up? I probably didn't want it. Probably some scrap metal. There's another worker down. Let's see if this one's got a soul gem. Yeah! All these filled soul gems are really good. Means that we can actually keep our weapon going throughout this whole fight, probably. Alright, so we've got a gate and then a chest. Watch this chest be a master. The gate's novice, so watch the chest be a master level chest. You ready? You ready? Oh no, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, Skyrim's not trying to screw me as much as I thought it was. And failed that miserably. There we go. Flawless garnet, some potions, yes. Oh, hello. We'll take all the enchanted stuff, of course. It's worth money, or if we don't already have the enchantment, we disenchant it. We're doing a lot of good looting in this place, to be honest. We should make a nice bit of money that we'll probably spend on training up some more levels. So we've got a chest here. Bow and arrow, fire arrows, ice arrows, lightning arrows, gold, soul gem, and elven braces of sure grip. We'll grab them. Let's get this one to come to us. There we go. Alright, left or right? I think down here looks blocked actually, so let's, yeah, look at all the rubble. Is he trying to clear the rubble, do you think? Do you think the spiders are trying to like put the places back together, or at least keep them going, but they're just losing to time? I do really want to know what happened to the Dwemer. I know we don't fully... There's a lot of, like, strong indications of stuff, isn't there? That they took themselves to another plane, or they walked with the they turned into the Numidian, the skin of the Numidian or something, I've heard. But there's no, like, concrete... They did this, they became that, they went here. And it's a shame, I'd really like to know. What have we got? We've got a red dot. Let's have a look. What is it? It's on the other side of that door. That's what it is. So we can ignore it for now. Alright, hello. Okay, I actually think that door isn't the the way to go? I think the way to go is actually this way, so we're just going to go back and open that door, see what's behind it. It's locked, that's why it couldn't get out. Let's let him out. Let's give him some freedom. Poor little spider. Maybe he'll be nice and friendly to us and thank us very much for it. Oh no, it's not a spider, it's a sphere. Spheres are never friendly, they're just rude. It's annoying me that we haven't got warm yet. That we're having to do this dungeon in the cold. It's not great. I'm hoping the next layer should be warm. Blackreach, it depends on how they consider it, doesn't it? If they've decided it's an indoor area, it'll be warm, but I mean, it's subterranean. And I don't know if you've ever been subterranean in like an old mine or anything, but they're cold. Very cold, usually. I live quite close to the National Coal Mining Museum in the UK, so I've been there a bunch, and it is chilly when you go underground. Alright, so this is the next area, but there was something down here that we didn't get knocked down, basically. We did well and didn't get... Oh, this is where we came from. Ah, yeah, alright. So if we had got knocked down, we'd have just had to go all the way around again, which would have been really fucking annoying. Alright, let's go on to the next area then. Let's put our light on first. Alright, what do we got? So far, nothing, which is nice. Falmer helmet, you know what that means. It means we're there, we've arrived at the stage where we're going to have to fight Falmer. Who... They have the choruses. I don't like choruses, they're annoying. They hurt. And the Falmer themselves, sometimes they've got some good magicians. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see you here. Is our sword not enchanted anymore? Yeah. Should we fix that if it isn't enchanted? Yeah, it's run out. So common and petty. There we go. Oh, hello, sphere. Apparently we're not done with dwarf and stuff just yet. We're not at the Falmer yet. That's fine. It's fine by me. We'll hit him with some magic. It helps us get some destruction magic XP. And it makes a nice change from just whacking stuff with a sword all the time. The Falmer, we will be able to capture their souls, actually. That's a good point. So with all the soul gems we've picked up, we should... Yeah, I'm just worried about whatever's going to be at the end. I know, for example, in Blackreach there's a lot of dangerous stuff down there. So... Oh, hello. Oh! Endrast. Endrast's journal. The eyeless creatures took us in our sleep. I don't know what happened to the Khajiit brothers. We never saw them in the cell. I managed to pick the lock and we made a break for it, but got split up. Sulla yelled something about not leaving without finding what he came here for, and Umana chased after him. Yag and I tried for the top of the cave shaft, but one of the ramps was broken. Without hesitation, she grabbed me by the scruff of my tunic, threw me atop the ledge and told me to run, and I did. I didn't even look back, I just ran like a coward. I can hear her fighting them, and I just had to get away. I didn't even notice the arrow in my shoulder till I hid here. Those metal creatures are still all around me and I'm too terrified to move. 8 divines, please just take me now. There really just aren't any fucking happy stories, are there, in this game? Where are we? What's going on with this lock now? Come on, there we go. Alright, gold and a circlet, okay. So the Falmer were grabbing people. Grabbing them in their sleep, keeping them, taking them alive as well. Not killing them, taking them alive. We've obviously got them. Alright, so we're going to have an issue here if she steps on anything, but there we go, we're up. Where is Lydia? I've lost Lydia entirely. I don't know where she's gone. But at least we're warm now, so that's fine. Alright, let's open this gate, and I think this might now be Falmer land. Maybe. No, still more dwarven stuff. I guess the Falmer haven't completely managed to take over this particular ruin. I do wonder how intelligent the Falmer are. Like, what's their society like? Do they have a proper language? Do they have culture? Do they have plans? A leader? It'd be really interesting to know all of that stuff. What do we got? We've got a bunch of dwarven spiders, okay. Now we've got some more egg sacs here. There we go. Alright, let's unlock this door and see what we've got behind it. More spiders. Oh, look at him digging away. I do think they are trying to, like, put the place back together. But they're just fighting a losing battle. Alright, we need to put some stuff in our Skeever's backpack. Because we're starting to carry quite a lot now. A lot of it's worth quite a lot as well, though, which is good. There we go. Alright, expert gate. And a skeleton behind it. You wonder how that got there. Unless they got in and locked themselves in. It's not a Dwemer skeleton, is it? I mean, they're not small, the Dwemer, they're just normal sized. Average height, sorry. Not normal. Average. We get in? There we go, we're in. So who the heck are you? How very odd. Oh, hello, a master chest. Let's see what we get for it. Let's see if we can get it. That's the question. We've got 99 lockpicks, so... And then this way. Oh dear, this is not going well. Oh, there we go. Not terrible, not quite master lockpick worthy, but not terrible. And an amulet of Akatosh, not bad. Alright, then what have we got over here in the rubble? Is there anything in the rubble? Light's gone out. No, not really. Nothing in the rubble. Alright, let's continue going on then. I have no idea where Lydia's gone. Lydia might be dead for all I know. I do hope not. Okay, so I guess this is where she threw him up and then the ramp collapsed, isn't it? And then she turned to fight. She was very heroic of her, to be fair. It's a shame. She deserves better than just being left here. Yagara Gotwog. Can we... Is there like a pool of water or something we can drop her in at least? No, at the moment this is just becoming slightly more dark than intended. Bye-bye. Eek. I was hoping there was like a pool of water or something and we could give her like a burial at sea. Oh, hello! Jesus! Jesus wept, he hit hard. Alright, bye. I don't think the fall's done anything to him. Okay, so we've got spiders and Falmer now having a fight down here. Wonderful. That's another one of the big ones. I'm gonna just kind of get rid of him. That didn't work. Alright, let's re-summon our ghost. So we actually have a better strategic position. Because we need our ghost to be here with us, not down there fighting stuff. There we go. Wow, he's strong. Like, really strong.
You will know cold.
Okay, this one was just a skulker. Nowhere near as strong. Where's the body for the Night Stalker gone? Ah, the Guardians explode. Where are we going, Ghosty? What are we doing? What's going on? Alright, I think they're actually below us. I just think Ghost's getting confused.
The glimmer of life is gone.
Alright, the glimmer of life is gone indeed. So I do think we will eventually get down there. So we'll go through here. And then let's open this and see what we've got.
Does someone live?
Just a regular farmer. You're gonna die in like 2 minutes. Oh, Night Prowler. That's not good. Where's Ghosty? Oh, Ghosty's gone for him. That's good. Right, let's get in there. How can you take that many hits? Alright, we need to start maybe soul trapping some of these so we can charge our weapon up. Okay, what do we got? Let's turn our light on. So we got a bunch of bones, some Dwemer stuff. Some shields. So yeah, this is where they take their or where they throw away their food after they've done eating with it. Eating it, not eating with it, Jesus. Okay. What do we got in here? A lot of fire is what we've got in here. Set the traps on and then send Ghosty in. Alright, let's soul trap. And we'll kill this one. There we go, so we captured a soul. What's he? He's just a regular farmer. Yeah, we want to capture him as well. There we go. Alright, so now we can turn these two into power for our weapon. So we've got common and lesser, petty, lesser. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's a bit better. We're a bit stronger now. Then have we got anything in there? Nope. Go around here to get out of the way of the fire. Let's turn the light back on. An unlocked chest. So they have the ability to make locks. Which means they have the ability to understand possessions. Which means they must have at least some sort of culture and civilization going on. Either that or I'm just reading way too much into a gameplay feature that has no law bearing. 14 gold, that was not worth it. But all these mushrooms are worth it. Lots of skeever stuff. I wonder if they like farm skeever almost. Alright. And what do we got coming into here? Nightcrawler. There we go. Do the same thing. We'll see if we can't help our ghost out now. I think we actually hit our ghost then. One down. Shadow Master. I'm guessing the Shadow Master is the big one. We'll take him out next. There we go. And then just a regular Skulker. We'll see if we can soul trap him. There we go. Alright, Shadow Master, what have you got for me? Virulent Poison, nice. And Falmer Ear, Gold, Hanging Moss. Gold, Slaughterfish Egg, and some weak poison. Alright, not terrible stuff at all then. And a bunch of egg sacs. And some just actual eggs. Let's turn our light on. And there's Valley, who they thought had been taken, who they thought that Khajiit had got, but no. It seems like she ended up. Leather, and human flesh. Oh, that is just grim. Okay. And then I guess this is all the stuff that they're found with. We have a lockpick. We'll take anything that's basically an alchemical ingredient. We don't want like daggers. Scroll of Cure Wounds. Yeah, we'll take that. Oil. A garnet. Soul gem fragment. Small pearl. Take the skooma, pine thrush egg. I mean, the Falmer really are just horrible creatures. Just... yeah. Every time we kill Falmer, we are improving the world a little bit. So someone put an arrow in him. Someone killed one of them. Nice job.
Does someone live?
I mean, there's a few dead ones down there. What's this elevator over here, though? Because there's an elevator here, isn't there? Where does this go? Alftand Glacial Ruin. So does that bring us back up? Alright, let's just kill this lot and then we'll figure it out, yeah? Hi guys. There we go. Ghost. Meet my ghost. He's called Ghosty. And he does a really good job of just sort of being hit while I kill you. Look at that. Damage. So much damage. And I want your soul. In fact, you guys are the only things I think I don't feel guilty about soul trapping. You're just nasty little creatures. Ebony Arrow, Gold, Falmer Bow. And then we've got a bunch of dead Falmer down here as well. Let's just grab all this stuff and yeah, I think that's it. Alright, we got anything interesting around here then? Got no chests in this one, and we've got no chest in this one. Oh, there's the orc that we threw down. Sorry. I was meaning for it to be more dignified, and it really didn't work out that way. Alright, let's go find out what this elevator does, because I'm not sure. I think that's the way we go, down here. Kudos to anyone to whoever put that arrow into the Falmer though. Ah, Sulla's pack. Cool. So they took everyone and then they all got away. So where does this go? Goes to a ton of eggs. Like an absolute ton of eggs. I can't wait till we start the Dawnguard questline, because then we can combine. Ah, haha! No wonder they all got took. So we're back here, and then we went that way. Yeah, alright, no wonder they got took. And this idiot moved his sleeping bag closer to it, so he was the first one to get took. Yeah, so as I was saying, I can't wait till we start the Dawnguard quest and we start killing a ton of vampires, because we'll be able to combine all these chorus, however you pronounce it, eggs, with vampire dust to make a boatload of potions of invisibility, which, while not as valuable as our super potions of water breathing, they are still quite valuable potions, so... I'm thinking that alchemy is something we might want to make legendary, because it's really easy to gather the ingredients for the water breathing potions, like 15-20 minutes of grinding and I've got enough salmon roe. It's really easy. So considering I can't do exploits, and the easiest way of repeatedly leveling a skill to 100 is the alteration exploit, where you use telekinesis to hold an item and then you fast travel. So obviously I can't do that, so I've got to look at legitimate ways of quickly leveling up, and I'm thinking that training up alchemy repeatedly to 100 is probably going to be the quickest way I can do that. So boom. So I'm thinking I might do some alchemy leveling up again and again and again as one of our ways of gaining multiple levels. So here we are in Alftand Cathedral, which is an odd name. I wouldn't have really thought of the dwarves as someone who would have a cathedral. They're not worshippers of anything, are they? That's kind of a really important part of who they are. They don't worship the Aedra or the Daedra. They worship basically themselves and their knowledge and their abilities to create stuff. And we've got a Falmer Nightcrawler here. Let's see if we can beat him without ghosting. Just. Like, I mean really just. Lydia's back. That's nice. Alright, let's get through it. Oh! Here without hitting a trap, he says to himself, and then walks into a trap. Alright, we've got a torch, so obviously someone's been here. Because the dwarves don't need torches. Sorry, the Falmer don't need torches.
I've never seen anything quite like it.
Alright, let's send Ghost in as well. There we go. Because Ghost is always melee, which makes him a little bit more reliable as of a tank when compared to Lydia. I'm honestly thinking if we take Lydia's arrows off her, will she consider... She's got bow and arrows at the moment, hasn't she? So I'm wondering if her bow and arrows make her think that she's actually better at range than she really is. So if I took her bow and arrows off her, would she consider herself to not be very powerful at range and therefore start using her melee more? I don't know enough about the AI to know, to be honest, but we might experiment with it. Look at all these eggs, Jesus. We're gonna come up here with all of the flipping chorus eggs we'll ever need. This is what I mean. Once we've done this and we've done some missions where we kill vampires, we'll be able to basically go from level 15 to level 100 alchemy in like absolutely no time. And I mean, with our water breathing potions, I'm really curious actually how many of them it takes us to go from 0 to... sorry, because you can't go to level 0. From level 15 to level 100. I'm really genuinely curious about that. I think maybe 50. That's my estimate. I think 50. Which obviously is an absolute boatload of money as well. Which we do need, because we need to be buying all of the enchanted items we can find. We need to be buying all the houses, which are all expensive, and, you know, buying all the decorations. There's a lot to buy. So, alright, we need to figure out how we open this gate then, don't we? Let's see, we've got some mushrooms here and some glowing mushrooms there, which we'll want. And we haven't taken any of these eggs yet. All looked in this chest, apparently. All got these mushrooms. God, there's so many alchemical ingredients underground. Look at this! Where does this go? the heck? Where does this go to anything? Or does it just go to this giant mushroom? It's a shame I can't cut the giant mushroom down, and why can't I pick these? Alright, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so we do need to now figure out how we open this gate, which I'm going to assume is somewhere up here. So we've got 2 chests. First things first, let's get into the adept one first. Oh, let's fail miserably at getting into the adept one. There we go. Gold, sapphire, and necklace of remedy. And then gold, potion of magicka, pierce lockpicking, and we'll leave the steel sword. Okay, so I'm gonna guess we pull the lever. That was simple. Right, let's go and have a look what's on the other side. Ooh, mushrooms. Oh no, we can't pick these mushrooms. Stop getting excited about those mushrooms. You can't have them. Oh, hello. Oh, a chest. Oh no, oh dear. That was bad. We made a terrible mistake. No. If I eat this. No, I didn't mean to drop it, I meant to eat it. There we go, okay, we can run again. Alright, should we see how quickly a Centurion dies? Very quickly is the answer. Ebony arrow, dynamo core, oil, soul gem, key to the lift, and a sapphire. Where is my skeever? There's my skeever. Hello, boy. I need you to carry something, you good little rat. Let's have a look. What do you got in weapons? You're actually starting to be a bit full, aren't you? We'll give you this staff. And this ring, and then you really don't want to carry anything else, do you? Okay. Alright, we'll try and give Lydia some stuff then. Lydia!
I've got your back.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
I don't actually know how. Just give me a second. There's a lot of stuff. Right, you can carry these scrolls. And you can have these dynamo cores because they're actually really expensive. That we can drop. Oh, you're carrying a lot of. I'm carrying a lot of iron and some iron ore. There we go. That makes sense. And that we can drop. That we can drop. That we can drop. All right. So now let's just drop the stuff that we just said we don't need. So that's that and that and that and that. There we go. That's giving us like 50 carry weight. That's good. Alright, let's go. Let's just have a quick look around up here, see that, make sure we're not missing anything around the corners before we carry on and down into, well, Blackreach, I think, maybe? Yep, look, there's a chest here. Always check behind stuff in Skyrim. There's chests everywhere. What do we got? Gold and a lever. We don't need them, and it was only a tiny bit of gold, so probably not really worth it. Alright, let's open the gate.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Is someone there?
Okay.
We meet again.
No. Bad. Bad nutjob Imperial. No, I didn't think you were even that. Die. Oh, not a pretty face anymore. Okay, so I want the target of the Blooded because it's a unique shield. It's really cool. And Sulla. Sure, you've got an enchanted sword. Fine, we'll take that. So this... alright, so this I think leads out to Skyrim. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this just before we go down, so that it is open for future. You are fucking kidding me! There's a lever there. Right, okay, we're doing an exploit. Maybe, if we can do it. Oh, you actual prick. Let's see, what do we got? I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it works with anything or just like an item. Alright, let's see if we've got anything over in here. What a stupid thing. It's because there's too many people in there basically, so it spawned us over here. Alright, we'll use the shovel. Alright, this might work, it might not work. I have not done this exploit for a really long time, but I am genuinely cross with this game for this. Alright, so what you do is you put the thing against there, I think, and then you... Oh, for God's sake. And who's that person up there? And why have you got your fists out? Are you a courier? Aspiring mage.
Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka.
No, you weren't.
Or at least I thought I
were
was.
Boxing a wolf.
I don't really know what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's really obvious you don't have a clue what you're doing.
You don't have to tell me that. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about it much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said.
Yeah, like, seriously, you're bringing shit back to life and you have no idea what to do. Give me the staff.
Okay, you've talked me into it. In fact, keep it. You must have used up the magic in the staff or something. It's just a dumb stick of wood now.
You're a moron. Right, well, I mean, I'm not much more intelligent than you, am I? Let's see, we're gonna have to run through the whole thing again. At least we unlocked the the elevator where the mage was sleeping. God, can you imagine if we hadn't even unlocked that? What a mess. Right, let's just run through and get back to where we were. And we are back here. I'm going to quick save, and I'm going to try and do the same thing again, because I really want to open this flipping door. There we go, this is where it should have dropped me. So now we open this lever, and here is open. So now you can get straight back down to the entrance of Blackreach. Okay. So we don't trust any dwarven elevators from now on. That's something we've learnt. We must... It's a quick save before using them. Alright, so let's insert the item into the dwarven mechanism and watch it turn into a staircase. Okay, let's go into Blackreach. Oh, hello, we're being shot at. Let's turn this on, and where is he? Oh, that was Wolf. That was the wrong one. I thought I was going to foos him. Apparently not. Alright, let's get him dead. This is just a rude welcome. Alright, so we've got the flipping Falmer Skulker here as well. Let's kill him. Nice. And Falmer here, push him. Yep, that's good. Right, let's get into this little building here and see what it is. Sidorian? Sidorian's Field Laboratory. Sindorian. Look at all these wonderful ingredients. Sindorian seems like a man after our own heart. Look at it. Crimson Nirnroot. Some soul gems. No garlic though. Obviously he wasn't quite as accomplished an alchemist as we are because he hadn't discovered the superpowers of garlic. And it looks like he's dead, so I don't think we're ever going to be able to teach him. What a shame. And we've got some gold, lockpicks, some more potions, and a circle of archery. Nice. Okay, more potions. Alright, let's search the skeleton, Sindorian's field journal, and some gold, and a chest. And I'm going to guess that this is an alchemy book, but obviously we have level 100 alchemist. So, where's his field journal? Let's have a quick look at this. I spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the Nirnroot, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound of this strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveller became a field collector in my stead and provided me with 5 score of the Nirnroot, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best. This only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for the solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later that the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop at the West Weld Inn. The first thing I heard was the familiar tone, that unmistakable warbling unique to the Nirnroot, but when I turned around my heart leapt and a chill ran down my spine. This was indeed a Nirnroot, but of a variety the likes of which I'd never seen. The herb was awash in a spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly emblazoned with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Nirnroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveller who'd brought me this treasure. He told me his name was Obeth Arisan, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently, he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Blackreach, and had stumbled across what he dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was largely unsuccessful, and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so Obeth picked one of the Crimson Nirnroots to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way, and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Obeth offered me to sell the Crimson Nirnroot sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach and the strange key needed to breach its outer defences. It took me mere moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the College of Winterhold, of which I was an honorary member, I decided to speak to Avusa Sarethi, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nirnroot cultivation, I was able to secure Sarethi Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nirnroot a secret from Avusa, but imparted everything else I knew to her in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the runed lexicon that Obeth had provided and descended into the depths. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Nirnroot to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide the necessary catalyst. This brings me to the present. My initial research seems to indicate the Crimson Nirnroot has a similar affinity for moisture as the garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge. This provides the ideal environment for the Nirnroot to go. Unfortunately, the Crimson Nirnroot appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan, and they are in no way plentiful down here. Gathering 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully the denizens of Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. And of course they did not. So, plan of action now is we're going to leave here and complete the quest that we're on, Elder Knowledge. We're going to get the Elder Scroll stuff, and then I'm going to spend some time in Blackreach running around and gathering the Nirnroot. A lot of that is going to get cut, because a lot of it is just going to be me walking in circles, struggling desperately to find the thing. I don't have a map of them. I'm not going to use a map of them. I just don't see the fun in that. I'm going to try and find them all properly, which might take a really long time, we'll see. Alright, let's deal with this Falmer first and then find this Elder Scroll. Alright, so we got some gold, and that's it. That's all we got from him. And look at this! Crimson Nirnroot number 2. Ah! What the fuck are you? I don't like it. It looks strong. It is. Jesus, it is strong. Die. Ooh, but it gives out chemical ingredients. I like anything that gives out chemical ingredients. Right, let's follow our Elder Knowledge quest point. And another Crimson Nirnroot. That's nice. So what is this, and where is the way to open it? What is it? Can we open it from the inside, or is this openable only from the outside? Ah, there we go, button. Is this... Are we following our blue marker here? I think we actually are, by accident, are we? Yeah, alright. So this is going to lead us to Skyrim. This is going to be the a way out. So we're going to quick save, and then we're going to try and open the tower at the top, the same as what we did for the tower into the ruin. So there we go. We should just be able to open this. There we go. And if we have a look at the map, there we go. Great lift at Alftand, and there's Alftand. So we've actually crossed the mountains here. All right, so let's go back down into Blackreach, because that's what we're actually here for. It's just good to have a way straight down into Blackreach from Skyrim open, so we don't have to do multiple hops. So it looks like what we're looking for is kind of actually at the other end of Blackreach. We don't actually have a very good map of Blackreach here. That's fine. So we've got some Falmer who are paying attention to us now. Wonderful. That's just what we need. Falmer. There's a chorus down there. What's shooting at us? Is it the... I think it's actually the chorus. Alright, let's see if we can't get up to these guys up here. Where's the way up to them? Oh, I hear a Nirnroot as well. Alright, we'll have to deal with that after we've killed these guys, because we want to make sure we survive. Maybe there's a few more of them than I thought. Nice, one dead. It'd be nice if we could kill them without just constantly relying on the ghost as well. And just a regular Falmer, he shouldn't be any difficulty at all. Yep, he's dead nicely. And we've got a chest here. Okay, the issue we're having is we're now like fully running out of carry weight completely. Like, the rat is just full. Yeah, the rat is full now. We can't put anything else into the rat. We are quite full as well. Do we have anything that's heavy that we've picked up by accident or anything? Not really. Oh, Falmer bow, we don't need that. Right, that gives us a little bit of wiggle room. But it's like, I want both of these. And that's not really going to work well for us. What's going on? Okay. Let's use the Ethereal Shout and get down. And then we'll summon a ghost to help. And I'm going to see if we can give some of this to Lydia. As soon as we kill this chorus. There we go. Lydia.
I'm right behind you.
I need you to carry some things. Please be able to carry some more stuff. Carry that, and carry that, and carry these two stats. Oh, Lydia can carry quite a bit more, yay. Not a humongous amount more, but enough. Alright, that's actually made a big difference. Wonderful. That's really good. Alright, let's keep going. So we've got an enemy over here. What is it? Like, obviously that can be turned on. It's a Falmer Skulker. Alright. Let's soul trap him. And he's dead. And we're going to turn on this this guy. We're going to activate him and we're going to kill him. Oh, Crimson Nunroot. Hello. Dwarven Centurion Master. Jesus, okay. Oh wow, now he takes hits. Who's a tanky boy? You're a tanky boy. Not anymore. No, don't clip under the thing. Ooh, hello. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Right, why did I pick up the dynamo cores? They're not actually worth that much. And they're heavy. Alright, let's carry on and let's kill these guys up here. Keep our ears out. Oh, no, we heard a Nunroot over here, didn't we? So let's go and see if we can find it. Oh, we thought we did. Is there going to be one in this area? They said they like the big mushrooms. They said they like the big mushrooms and they like water. Is that one? Or is that just ambient noise of Blackreach? There we go. Alright, so we got 5. We're doing alright. There's another 6. Blackreach is really nice. I love Blackreach. Blackreach is so cool. What's this? Geode vein. Oh, cool. Do you have a pickaxe, Lydia? I actually want to mine that. Can I tell you to mine it?
What is it? What do you need?
I can tell Lydia.
Sorry.
Oh, why?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Why can't you do it? You've got a pickaxe. Jesus, how rude.
Lead on.
Why can't Lydia mine geodes? Let's see what we got. Grand Soul Gem. So geodes are soul gems. Black Soul Gem. Oh, wow. Greater Soul Gem. That's good stuff. Alright. I can hear another one of the noisy little buggers as well. Although I actually can't hear any more. Okay, so we're going to come out of here with like all the soul gems and all of the Nunroot. Credonia ore, I don't want that. What? Was that not a... Okay, I'm sorry, I don't want that at all. There we go. Right, there was definitely another Nunroot that we could hear over here. Where? What the heck? Alright, anyway, let's get on with the actual quest and then I can do some known route searching. Because it's just going to take forever, so let's just do the actual quest. Alright, so where do we go from here? Is it wanting us to go to like the complete opposite side of Blackreach? I think it is. We'll have a look at this area later. We might not have enough inventory space to fully complete Blackreach. It might have to be like another episode where we come and, you know, fight the big ball in the sky. I'm not going to spoil that for you because some people don't know what it is, but the big ball in the sky can summon a boss. So I think we're going to have to basically do 2 episodes down here. Do one for this quest and then come down and do another episode just of clearing the place out. Which is cool. I really like Blackreach. I think its aesthetic is beautiful. Just absolutely stunning, so. Alright, and then this is going to take us up to the Tower of Mazark. Right. Great Assault Gem. It looks like someone's been here before us. Could be the Potion Master, Salonus. Oh, was he called Salonus? What was he called? Sorry. Sindarian. It could have been the Potion Master Sindarian. Scroll. Scrolls are nice. They don't weigh much and they're worth a bit usually. Smithing increased to 85. Can't complain about that. What do we got? Some pine thrush eggs, some spriggan sap, and some thistle branches. Alright. Now, we're going to have a boss fight up here. I genuinely don't know. But it's entirely possible considering that this is the end of this particular quest. Okay, so we got a Dwemer puzzle. Alright, let's see. So we put this in here, and then we twizzle these until they form the right point. Alright, let's have a look. The rat is kind of annoyingly in the way, but we'll manage. So, what do we do? One more? Alright, okay, and then that opens up. Move! If we go over here, will the rat follow us? Alright, there we go. Now stay there. Okay, now this one. We just click them until the next one unlocks? Is that how it works? Yeah, pretty much. There it is, an Elder Scroll. And we can take that. And we can take our Elder Scroll. The Dragon Elder Scroll. Who's darked? Oh, hello, we've got Journal. We don't want charcoal. Need to get rid of that. Read, Journal of Darked. I were never one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Dorkt is a simple man. So this isn't no journal, and I'm not telling any stories here. But this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't leave till it's figured out. The whole contraption just sets like a dead hawker if it doesn't have anything in the box. Putting the box in the hole made it all come alive. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons. Most of them don't work most of the time anyhow. When the lights line up, more open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another damn thing move. The old Fleabag Khajiit who sold me this cube said something about the light through the knowledge, through the machine, rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back to him till I wanted to throttle him, so I did. Tried to leave, but wolves to the top and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right, and I will get it right. Well, I mean, if you murdered the Khajiit who sold you the thing, it's kind of your own damn fault, isn't it? Like, don't murder Khajiit. I like Khajiit. They're fluffy, and their speech pattern is adorable. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything else in here that we can take. There's nothing else particularly useful. So, we're going to try and make our way outside now to Skyrim. Let's see, is there a way out of this tower, or do we have to, like, leave the tower and then go to another tower? Or is it up the stairs? If I just come down, is the way out actually all the way back up here? Could be. Let's have a look. There it is. It's through here. So he wouldn't leave because there's wolves at the top. Fair enough. So that's a nice warning for us that there's some wolves. I've quick saved just in case it all goes wiggly wobbly again. And let's see. Tower of Mazak discovered. Activate the lever. And we've got a little campsite here with a shovel, which I didn't mean to pick up. A ring. Let's just drop the shovel. Because we don't want that in our inventory. There's no point running around with it. And charcoal. There we go. So I'm guessing this was his little camp, maybe. But if so, how did he get in? Oh, right then. Hello. What's the red dot? One of the wolves he was talking about? No, an ancient vampire. What? Oh, it's the Vigilance of Stendar hunting a vampire. I've seen this, I think, once or twice before. Let's get this vampire killed then. There we go.
Must have run off.
Yes, he must have run off entirely.
Wherever the Daedra hide.
Well met, friend. We've been chasing that fiend for a long time. On behalf of the Vigil, you have my thanks.
You are very welcome.
Stendar be with you.
Stendar is with me always. Alright then, so we have received the lexicon, wherever it's gone. Where is it? The runed lexicon now filled with Dwemer knowledge. And we've also received the Elder Scrolls. Can we read the Elder Scroll? I'm just going to quick save in case it kills me or something. It kind of flashbangs our vision a little bit. There we go. So we have received... Did that just warm us up? Did reading the Elder Scroll refresh our temperature? I'm going to have to test that. Okay, but that is all we have time for today. Thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we will be continuing with the quest Alduin's Bane. And goodbye.